It sounds like the squeaky fan is blowing. A squeaky fan is blowing over my voice. A very important question: is the squeaky fan still there? It's gone? Yeah, that's the music. That's the ambiance. It was meant to be one screen where you just hear it for a minute, not something you linger on, I guess. Also, Bunny, hi, how are you doing? I didn't ask, I was just reacting to you trying to electrocute me. Oops. It has been a few days, I have to remember the buttons. But half the time your voice is good, half the time it's getting radio-y, but not as bad as last time. You know what? I know how to fix that. When there's more bass, the quality is worse. You'll let me know about audio when you get home and can listen in quality. Drastically reduced by too much. I've less drastically reduced my input volume, which should help with that. I'll increase it slightly. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. I'm going to err on the side of that being good, unless it's not. You really need to eat all the gross nuts in the trail mix to reward yourself with raisins and M&Ms because you're a good girl for eating all the roughage. The roughage. Finally getting to a point where you can relax at work and not be behind. Just now, that's... I mean, that's great now. I'm just sorry you've been so swamped for so long. Jeez. A little quieter than the game now. I'll give it a -1. I'll give it a minus 0.5. Bayou Boat Bug. It's Nox's Bayou Boat Bug. I like this music track. I like the music in general so much. But yeah, this one's really good. Box is na you note nog. Hi Sybil, how you doing? You're sorry, did you talk? No. Never apologize, you're delightful. It's just too much. I admit, my own headphones, a little loud right now. So I figured that was it for me. It is very intense. Voice goes muffled sometimes. You don't think it's a peaking thing. That's odd. We need to actually talk to find out. I always assume there's surfaces that I can't burrow into. You know, like lily pads over a void hole. But there it is. They are going to kill me. Shoot. I thought I was being really clever. I was like, oh, I can drive the boat into them. We get a bonus skull this time compared to last time. I was about to say we'll be a little bit more careful and not use so much life this time, and then I immediately threw myself into the bog. Oh, they swim! It's so cute. Oh. I'm sorry. Whoa! That actually got me. I thought that guy was dead. Okay, so boat. Boat is one thing you can't burrow into. Alright. We'll try taking on one at a time. I really thought I'd jump down here, land on the boat. The boat, propelled by magic, I suppose I thought, would run across the dry planks and crash into the creature. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I forgot that you could be a cog sometimes. That's some straight up Tom and Jerry shit you just proposed. Well, this is a retro-styled video game. I can dig underground in the water, despite drowning in the same depth water. Seemed reasonable to me. You're adorable. Actually, you're adorable. Shut up. Don't actually. Too late, your up has been shut? No! Let me help open your up. You didn't notice any quality difference after taking off the compressor? That's terrible news. When you first saw this game, you thought someone was playing A Link to the Past, or... ER. Noxy, thank you. Hello, how are you doing? Randomizer, gotcha. I think you said that in my chat. It's very linked to the past. You have the memory of a goldfish? Hey, that's okay. Some of my favorite people have memories like goldfish. It's okay because you're pretty? Exactly. So is she. I thought you were gonna say some of your favorite people are goldfish. I don't know any goldfish personally. What were you talking about? I was making fun of Banana's memory and also calling her pretty. Ah, I found something I can't burrow into. It's steel. I think I actually prefer them destroying the ground to the shockwaves. Goldfish actually have good memories. That's true. They've trained them to do mazes, right? Just like rats. So what's your deal? You're an exception. You are extraordinary. A lovable exception, very true. Eat some ginkgo. Is that supposed to help your memory? The fire spreads over the water. Oh, right. It's like high-proof alcohol. I get it. They thought of this. We are almost dead. Big whoops. What is Ginkgo? Isn't that like car insurance? That's Geico. It was either that or an aphrodisiac, you don't remember? You don't want to make that mistake. Maybe this is what you thought math turned you on. Oh, hey, that... I'm gonna say that happened to me too. I got together with my girlfriend after teaching her MTG. Oh, it exclusively spreads over water. MTG is math? It can be. We're surviving, actually? Oh. Those were not seaweed or vines, by the way. They were, in fact, tentacles protruding out of the ground. Look at how plump they get. It is when there's like 30 counters on your board. Math instructor voice, everything is math. Featured here, mathemagics. Do you remember what Mathmagics does? This is a spell you can cast that you can pay any amount of... Is it... You pay X and Y mana into it, and it deals... You draw X to the power of Y cards? Is that what it does? And you should get the bin inside after it had blown halfway across the streets? Well done, Fractal. I'm glad you're safe. You can do it together. Get in line. Yeah, no, there's 2 lots of them. And each block is 5. You can hug while you do it. It's pay XXU. Draw X to the power of 2 cards. Thank you. Oh, hello. It's just there, huh? They come out the ground so plump, too, is the thing. I mean, before they did. The Moonlit Path. Hello, Noxie. You wanna... Yeah, I do. I do want to join you. Tried to take a nap earlier. You think you slept for 12 minutes? Depending on your goals, that's not bad. Naps seem to be like 2 hours. That's 2 different kinds of nap. Two hours are the naps that I take. I want to take the 12-minute naps. Instead, I always take the 2-hour naps. That means I don't get to sleep later at all. Hello. House. Kindly hag. You're looking soggy, dearie. I've got just the thing. Yes. Bounce up when falling into a pit or water, giving you a chance to recover. Pit damage is reduced. Here. A beckoning collar? Its cost is 3... blue. What? Oh, because it's a sub-weapon. Of course it's a sub-weapon. Booked your flights for the fall Vermont hiking trip. That sounds awesome. I have not prepared at all for July. Is this my second tower? It is my second tower, Noxie. It seems like it could also be a first tower, but I don't know. I'll take the collar. I am done so soon, thank you. Oh? The Blast Strike Maul, a hammer with explosive force. Hold X to charge up. While charging, move to roll. It was your second tower too. I see, I see. So cute. I did not mean to do that. I pressed circle to dodge, which isn't how this game works. The thick thicket. I'm not equipping the trinket I just bought because I don't actually want it. I just wanted the completion of having the trinkets when I saw them and could afford them. Shoot. You want to play a game but you're afraid of your power going out again? You know, honestly, that's fair. You have one that you just don't care about potential progress loss. I'm trying to decide how much I like this hammer. I think I like it. I'm trying to decide if I like it more than the sword. Let me just hammer these vines away. We survived. Easy peasy. I assumed you couldn't just swap whenever you wanted. And you cannot. That's just where we look at it. I never did use the beckoning color I bought, and I just realized it's gone. Okay. I'm gonna wimp out on this. Time to pull out your calculate the age to determine handheld game system that might have been created during your childhood. Yo-yo? It's a deck of cards. A deck of cards is not a handheld game console or game system. Flashcards maybe. It's so close, though. Now, this is kind of Tom and Jerry. You sent that message to Banana by accident. You know the hammer, but the whip is your primary. You ended up switching to hammer for one specific boss. Just worked faster, or better for the tempo. That makes sense. You play on Steam Deck. You thankfully got it before prices went up 50%. I mean, people are saying that RAM prices will get better, right? They've been saying that for weeks. I'm glad I'm not in a position where I have to worry about that. If it had been a long time since playing a Castlevania game, I would have definitely gone whip just for that. I can't remember why I ended up choosing swords. I continued from the demo, so this was a choice I made like 8 months ago. What if it was the only option in the demo? It was not. I remember getting to try all three. I forgot I had that. You had yo-yos? Do you remember the yo-yo ball? You just love whips. That's fair. I do too. I wanted a yo-yo ball more than was reasonable as a child. And Mother said, no, that's actually just worse than a yo-yo. And she was right on that one. Another point to her. Is there a primary ranged weapon? I think whip is going to be your closest bet. It's more like a primary reach weapon. You also had Jackson Tiddlywinks. I really wanted Jax as well, but I wouldn't have had anyone to play with. Ooh. That felt incredible. Are there throwing daggers? As a primary, no. You have twin swords that are melee weapons. Unless there is something unlocked further in that you can't start with. In which case I wouldn't know about that. Hello, Rocker. How you doing? You want to play this so bad? You should play it. Were you close to... Did you finish your other rat game, or were you just close? Wait, no, it is a mouse game, isn't it? Isn't it like Mouse PI? This is also a mouse game. The rat games when you play them, though. I think you're close. You know, you could also just play this, like, where no one can see you do it. 2 weapons outside starting ones? Know nothing about them? I see, I see. You assume they're primary weapons? You don't know for sure? I think your knee is messed up? I'm sorry. I hope it's actually not messed up and just temporarily tired. You have Far Far West as your off-stream game? Fair enough. We have no plasma. It's so fun. It is. I'm doing okay. My stomach saga hasn't ended. And I still don't know what it actually is. But I'm eventually seeing a doctor, so... If it's still an issue then, I'll bring it up in my 10-minute appointment. But for right now, it's manageable. We're so delicate. Dude. Can you min-max your Roxy? Are there different Noxy builds? Only in the boat bog? Noxy's boat bog? Gonna make your Noxy OP. No. I'm like, oh, I'm so far back, I want to hurry. And then because I'm trying to hurry, I take a bunch of damage, and then I'm like, oh. You load your bolts into her? Is it okay to talk about bolt action in chat? Oh, we phoned up. Yeah, see, this is an option. You can focus on your sidearms, I suppose, for range. We're so bony. Is this what it's like to have bones? I always heard it was itchy. Not enough arthritis, so no. You're so excited to turn off bone loss. Hooray for difficulty options. I actually haven't looked at those. I heard whispers of it being a thing people were born about, but I don't know if it's something people were actually upset about, or if it's one of those things where it's like, we found 5 comments that were very upset. You've lost maybe 9 bones in this game. I've lost a little bit more, but it has not severely impacted my experience. But you know what? Use whatever features you want. Combo modifiers? Wait, there's visual modifiers? Displays damage dealt to enemies. Green palette appears as normal. All weather effects are disabled. Weather appears as normal. Mina is 1.5 times as big. No HUD. Most of these just seem like comfort or accessibility things. Do you want to whine? You can whine. People should play the game they want to. Exactly. Or the way they want to, even. Walk on pits. Jump to exit burrow sounds like it could be really helpful for a lot of people. World speed? Oh, for everything but Mina. I could crank this up. When people were complaining about people using summons in Elden Ring. Free sidearms? No sidearms. Boning up 20% faster. You know what? I'm comfortable taking as long as I take to bone up. Boom. The screen shakes when enemies are hit. It's so tempting, but I won't. Fewer underlaps, more underlaps. There's also a random button I saw. Well, it's also like You know, I can find a collection of comments on whatever platform complaining about whatever I want. But I'm not gonna go and, like, write an article or a YouTube video about it. If I wanted to, I could make that my whole profession, and I feel like a lot of people do that. But then again, because I avoid this stuff, I don't know how actually, like, widespread it was. Froggy, hello. You're hot, pissed at a surgeon and getting by. The surgeon deserves it. Favorite part is that Miyazaki said in an interview that he plays Elden Ring with summons. Of course, it's in the game. There's like so many mechanics. They're a base mechanic. Wake Hungry, watching one of your favorite streamers while talking to some of your other favorite streamers in the channel. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Me too. Ow. We sure don't have a sub weapon. Holler! Players using the tools that developers put in the game specifically so people would use them. Unfathomable. You're not sweet, you're mean. I have literally never seen you be mean. They're on a lead. Oh, but they drain, blue juice over time. No! Okay. I need to focus up. Shoot. I missed that whole thing about Elden Ring summons when Elden Ring was new. What I remember was watching Northern Lion play it, and I felt like his chat was actually annoyed at him for not using summons. Which comes back to the same thing. Meepy, hello. People got pissed at you when you recorded some of your first boss kills in E-Ring, just you annihilating them with magic. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when everyone has easy access to say whatever they want. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not worth, like, engaging with, in my opinion, but also maybe not like writing articles about. You mostly just do strength builds. I think they're even stronger, but because it looks harder, they moan less. Looking at a really cool jazz album yesterday. Someone called it the music equivalent of Homestuck. You don't know what to do with this information. A lot of people really love Homestuck. This must be a compliment, right? Oh yeah, Aero, by the way. I was listening to the albums in your digest the other day, and I really appreciated they were there, because I didn't know what to do with myself otherwise. So thank you very much. I hope you liked any of it. I liked a good part of it. I enjoyed the most recent one. I also enjoyed parts of the previous one. Not that any of it was bad. You've ever done Dex? You like staggering enemies too much? I've only done Dex alongside Strength. My first build was 2 curved greatswords. Missing out? Gamers love to be right all the time, are infallible all the time, don't you? Dex Arcane is wild. It's so enticing. It looks so cool. I can't conceive of successfully playing a Souls-like as like a roguish character. It can be boring to watch someone struggle and actively ignore tools that help them. Unless that's the goal. But you do enjoy watching them figure out how to work around self-imposed challenges. You also find someone cheesing out the most optimal strategy that turns the game into a walking simulator. Yeah. People allowed to play however they like? Oh, absolutely. You do hammers and magic if you like Soulsy games. Magic intimidates me too much. I just like bonk. No, I missed the ad timer. Favorite part of Elden Ring was doing Arcane for Dragon Communion spells. So you can do Dragon Maw, Dragon Maw, Dragon Maw. Dragon Maw is so cool. I got that in a randomizer I was playing. And it was extremely fun. Okay, I can finish out this room and take a little break since I missed the ad timer. I've looked at a whip and then was like, oh, this is cool, but not really for me. But it's so cool. Range makes that sound more appealing. Honestly, you just want to kiss girls? Yeah, where's that game? Alright, I'll be back in just a few minutes. See you very soon. I'm here. I stretched. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back, Arrow. The Island Nation Naru will likely be changing its name. Is it to Naru 2, the sequel? Oh, by the way, I've just got a useless trinket equipped. I didn't realize I filled that thing already. You need a stretch? You should. Also, welcome back, Fractal. Daddy's jar. I filled Daddy's jar to the brim and I need to bring it back to him. Also, hi Noxy. Clip it? Clip what? Naru 2 would be a pretty good name, but they're just changing it to the native spelling of their current name. Which is... Naru. That makes sense. I admit, I didn't realize I said Naruto out loud. I thought I vetoed that one. I guess it just slipped out. Why not Naruto? It'd be a pretty good name. Ah. I threw it into the shell. I was facing the wrong direction. Twice. You ever seen that anime? I think I've got a story similar to Bananas. It'll be a great name, believe it. Guess it just slipped out. You're glad I didn't veto it. I saw you say that in chat and I was like, oh no, I actually said it. Hello, Mina. Hello, Nightflare. I was watching it, or maybe Isa. I think this happened to whatever. Did you just whatever when trying to remember which story came from which girlfriend? Yes. I was watching it on TV as it was coming out, and then I missed some, and then I never watched it again. But I was very into it for that duration. Oh my gosh, Nightflare, thank you. We're at 21. That's shocking. You did that with One Piece. Okay, so I can defend myself. You did that with One Piece. And I think Isa did that with Naruto as well. Don't worry, Banana. I've got you on One Piece. You tried to watch it later when you were older. Between me and Senzu, we have seen every dubbed one. That's not even true anymore. We haven't been keeping up on it. We'll catch you up on One Piece when you come to Australia. But you hated Shonen by then? That's fair. What's Shonen? That is a way to describe the genre of anime that's targeted towards, like, teen boys that's all, like... I mean, One Piece... Dragon Ball Z are like the classic examples. Like your action-y save the world type anime. You would enjoy it now you're positive? I didn't say you'd enjoy it, I said we'd catch you up. My Hero? It's very broad, to be fair. Anime made for 15-year-old boys. Yeah. You watched Naruto when you were still when it was still airing in Japanese. You enjoyed it as a kid. You are so down to the core, aren't you? How dare she say she doesn't shonen anymore? She dares to say it because she doesn't. I like some shonen too. It's so broad. Like, even I was gonna say One Piece and Demon Hunter are very different shows, which, you know, that's true. And so is My Hero from either of those. You liked To Be Hero X. Oh my goodness, what happened? You still enjoy a few, but you don't tell anyone? Like Cowboy Bebop and Trigun. You don't know if those qualify. You feel like they're different from Dragon Ball Z from what we've seen of that. Yeah. Dandadan is shonen? Yeah. It's so broad. That's not a shonen, you deny it. Yeah. Shonen anime are shows about way overpowered characters that take 8 episodes to somehow still barely win a fight. A lot of them are, but not all of them. Also, hi Russ, how are you doing? We can put away Daddy's jar. Give me the Stolenoid. I like it, it's comfy. You keep your integrity. You had integrity. That's a better description of the thing you don't like specifically. Yeah. That is a, like, subgenre. Since it's defined by, like, target audience, it's pretty broad. It's kind of like how some people say they don't like horror, and then they actually mean they don't like slasher movies. Hop in your hoodie pocket. Aww. To Be Hero X is just awesome characters and story. No, there was one episode that was an entire combat and you thought it was so cool. Yes, Noxie. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Oh, I could have just gone straight there, huh? I really wish this game had a map. I haven't been that way. That fight was no typical shonen fight. It was beautifully animated. That's true. You're all bushy now. You're all fluffed up. I bet you're even blushy too. You cannot jump sideways onto that. Shonen's good, you just don't like it when it's all filler. I'd never watch a show that's all filler. Every episode of One Piece is deeply integral to the plot. He turned into a squirrel, always TFing this girl. It's because of her lack of integrity. Stop fluffing banana. It's so easy and fun. There's 2 gears. Oh. What does being a squirrel have to do with Team Fortress? I don't know. People are always talking about Team Fortress around. I really thought it was gonna come up by now. People are always talking about Team Fortress around here. I need to see what's under the ledge. Oh! More than I expected. Oh. We got bone flakes. Save you from what? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed. She might TF, but she's always just a puddle of blushing pink babbling under it. Oh. It's true. Always the same puddle on the inside. I was about to color a rat-shaped goo, but that's kind of, pots and kettles. Oh! I didn't see that. You have to deepen it further. You want Jamie Dodger? You are a Jamie Dodger. Definition of shonen is if you close your eyes and imagine the board meetings of the publisher, how much of the time was spent talking about marketing action figures. And if it was a lot, it's shonen. I think there's some accuracy to that. What's Jamie Dodger? It's a type of biscuit. A cookie treat. A very strict, rigorous definition. I'm gonna give her a cup of tea and a Jamie Dodger. I guess they're yours now. Oh. I think I'm gonna give it one of these. We haven't done this, so I'll do this. And also there's an underlab over there. Damn. I'll take the axe, thank you. VTubers are shonen. Hey, I was not created to sell action figures. I wasn't even in a boardroom meeting. I was created entirely for identity fulfillment purposes. How many points of articulation do you have? Oh, infinite. I'm very wiggly. Every franchise that has Funko Pops is a shonen. Aren't there Funko Pops of politicians? Is governance shonen? We survive. We live and thrive. Some politicians are definitely shonen. Shonen feels like an over-the-top shonen. Aw. Act like teen boys, so yeah. You got the... I thought this was a frog thrower at first. You can hold Y to spew out a cloud of lingering fog. Oh, I can blow it. Incredible. Oh, hello. You've got quite the tummy. Oh, and you place the deep water. I've appreciated having the fog, but it's about to leave me. No more fog. Reset. No! I was caught. I could have gotten out of there, but I was too frozen. Comes out of the water, swallows banana. Tummy mouth, easy access. Fog is good. I considered asking how you felt about the tummy mouth. I had a feeling. Oh hey, there's a rope that just brings you down right here. I was about to say we don't have any sub-weapon, but we got time for that. I almost got it first try like you did. It was close. I got a little frozen up at the end there. No thank you. Sorry, I like to figure out stuff on my own. But thank you for asking. Thank you. No! I was like, oh, there's a flask over here. I'm just gonna sip and grab it. But by the time I sipped, the flask was gone. Yeah, I should have sucked the flask up right quick. I see. How does this compare to the first boss? I'll be honest. When you said first boss, I couldn't remember what that was. Oh no! What an unfortunate happening. I'll reserve a little bit of fog, but just a little bit. Wow. You really can take the trip both directions, too. A lot of bosses. I assume you mean Duchess. First attempt, this guy is easier. This time I'm not so sure. No! Dude. I thought I could get some extra hits on him. You spent the first I did. Keep getting eaten. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice you also got the lights. I've been lightly surprised by every boss when it shows up. I promise I can remember basic directions, by the way. Eventually. The bosses have been pretty dire. And I keep getting eaten. Sip. Flask. Yes. You're also surprised every time you run into a boss. I kind of didn't realize I was in a dungeon right now, to be honest with you. Which isn't a bad thing. Oh! It's Nox's beast. But it's also kind of a noxious beast. It really does swallow you both ways. You just consider the entire game a dungeon? I consider my entire life a dungeon. Mostly from being born in and living inside a dungeon. You want to be in someone's dungeon? Or you're coming in July. We survive. We sip. Okay, I'll take it. So close. Eh. I'm gonna not do something stupid and get killed right before the final shot. This creature is so full of bones. We got a health rose.
We did it. We found the swampy generator. It is suck move. He pulls in the fog for too. Yeah. I started looking when you mentioned it, and unfortunately, the first time I used fog during the suck, it also ended it. So I thought that was the case for a few minutes until I realized it very much is not. I'm putting the picture back on just so that I can return it. And I feel like I'll forget to do that if I don't put it on right now. Ah! I didn't think about hitting the vines! That's fine. I wish I didn't have the hammer right now. I can switch. I can switch off of the hammer. I also don't think I actually have to go through all of these sequentially anymore. Also, you can just jump over them, it turns out. Okay. It was harder for us than it should have been, but we got there. Mina, every spark tower you repair spreads the blight you've seen yourself. Help me burn them down. What? Why? That's not true, Thorn. Destroying them will only make things worse. They're poison, Mina. Better to see them in ruins than spreading their rot. You'll thank me when the last one falls. It's all cracked. The tower may be braved again for more bones, but the prior hall will be lost. Open the cover? No. That's fine. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're taping it up. No, it's okay. We're welding the tape on. And screwing it down. It'll be just fine. Oh. Oh, mouse snap. We're close, but not quite able to upgrade our attack again. We're back at Boat Bog even. I definitely remember what Boat Bog is. Hello, friend. Mouse king tape. Incredible. Happy proud. Oh yeah, happy proud, everyone. I hope you're all very proud of yourselves. We got Twill Weave. It raises our defense level by 1. Oh, what's that for? Is it wrong to be proud? Happy Port, everybody. I can't believe I just got bonked for saying oh, happy Pride. Thank you, Aero. These bits are gay? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for the gay one specifically. Also, why did you give me so much? But also thank you, but also why? You're coming to me in a month. You could have just handed me $5. Yeah, but would that have been, would they have been gay? Yes. Is $5 a lot? It can be. So I got distracted and violently fell. Our money is worthless here. You seen how hard converting is? You convert at the airport. That's what I did. They're set up to do it there. It's as many as 5 ones. It's wonderful. It's this many. Holds up my hand shakingly. It was made harder since then. They simply must still do it at the airports. How couldn't they? We've had like a couple of instances where we just get like American checks. Okay, well, honestly, we had one instance where we got an American check and we just saw some man try to cash some other check or get some currency converted. And you just pay with your card for everything? You can. That's why no one converts things anymore. You'll get charged? That's true. Well, you also get charged for currency converting, too. You have a PayPal credit card now. Surely it's the same exchange as online, if it's accepted. Train vanished a ways back. We're collecting funds for a replacement. I'll give you 60 bones. Oh yeah, on bone loss. Because of the way it works. You only lose it if you die as many times as you've lost your spark. So you have to die in like 2 different locations. After you get one spark at least. Or, you know, an extra one. You're at, you are. It is true. You sure you won't get stuck between trains with no currency? No, no, no. She's going directly to one partner and then directly to us. We're not giving her the opportunity to get lost. You're freaking out reading about a 19th century document called The Long Hidden Friend, which was used by powwowers. Oh, powwowers. Sorry, I was too furry to read that for a second. Used by uwooers, that's right. Y'all seen a frog around these parts? About a tad smaller than me. Little guy drank a bucket of juice right before last, then wandered off into the bayou. Bad days, Chair. Our band ain't whole. Our amphibious composer's gone missing in the bayou. You spot a little frog out there, bring him back. This band can't play none without its composer. And that fella still owes me 20 bones. I think I know where your little frog is. I just don't know how to get there anymore. It was also called the Long Secreted Friend, which is even worse. I'm reminded, as I often am, of that, shoot, what is it called? Wow, I missed all of this. You want to be handled everywhere you go? Don't worry, we'll handle you. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed something. You're so scared to travel, maybe that's what's causing your anxiety attack. I'm so sorry. We're gonna pick you up as soon as you get here. I'm sure Meeper's gonna do the same. Oh, you said handheld. Well, I'll also handle you. Oh, it's a trinket, that makes sense. Procamagators. Brother's such a good fisherman, right? Admiring my fishing rod, eh? It's a beauty. Working on catching the big one. What's that? You never fished? Oh, you simply must. You can borrow my rod. Care to try? Sure. Ah! We caught the big one. Press Y to cast, then press again to stop the bobber over shadows or reel in. This item can now be found in sidearms cyclers and scattered throughout the aisle. Fractal, is this what you hope happens every time a fishing minigame is about to be introduced? Oh god. We got a fleeper head. A slick trophy from the fleeper. See it at the fishing hole. The walker. No more shadow. Oh. Hey. He's gone. I can't believe it. You got the rod. It's up to you to carry on his legacy. Catch every fish you can. I'll track them here. Wanna take a look at the fish board? No. He bleeping? It's bleeping all over. Fishing for vengeance. We'll get those fish back for what they did to him. It's so close. Okay. You can see the fish everywhere now. I thought it would be constrained only to the hole. Not so. Yosh. Oh, Isa, thank you for the pats. Ah? Sugarfish, it's no fleeper, but you're doing your part against the fish, Venice. We'll get them. We spent our key on fishing. It's sad, but true. I think that's our frog's hole. We've made it. We've moved so many objects, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to move so many objects. Not for one cat and one bunny alone. It's simply cruel. I got your chug chug. You do not know how to make a quote, Tiki. It is quote ad as one word, I think. Or a bunch of variations of that word. But ad's gotta be in there somewhere. Juice jug, you gotta give me jug. Yes. Fish him. I got slightly spoiled about this. It was my own fault, though. I raided into someone else playing, and this is what they were doing. Plasma Jug. Gain bonus plasma from enemies. Plasma can be filled beyond the normal maximum. Hey, Froggy. You found a worm while he moves stuff? That's so cool. Let's go lit. Turtle with fork. Fork must be pretty useful in the swamp. I see a lot of swamp folk using it. Finders keepers. Jug all for me. It's the Duggan. Ow. Really did just, like, net me directly. Oh? We've captured him at last! There are frogs in this very game, and they have a music band, that's true. Oh, huh, I don't think this is the mighty Duggan. Release him, Ack. It appears the skeptics were correct. What a disappointment, eh? Whoa, whoa! Whoa. You know, Mina, it must not even exist, but Father's still out there somewhere, I just know it. But did you have fun? Yeah, hunting's always a blast, but the trails run cold. So long, Banui got. I love when I get Banui. Raises attack level by 1? Ooh. 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 Oh. Wait a minute. Hmm. It was pulling me towards enemies, so I was hoping it would pull me towards the chest. Hello? Bunny Dragon? I love bunny dragons. I really regret not slaying that thing. I have to admit. I think I've warmed up pretty strongly to the hammer. Sorry, I got distracted by the Spectre. Ugh. Sorry, I got distracted. I looked to make sure that quote from earlier ended up getting added. Has got it. Thank you. No. A molten foundry. Destroys your stuff? Hello. All of us all spilled out to the west. Debris is blocking the Ossex exit. Western wilds are a real mess right now. Hmm. We have an ad beginning. Momentarily. I'll clear this place out. And then we'll pop over to a little break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. See you very soon. Welcome back. How much would you spend for a Jolteon? Oh, we just have no trinket, by the way. Because we gave the jug back and then we never equipped anything. But we've cleared the Osix entrance. Banana, welcome back. Friend, welcome back. Well done. Hey, the path is open. Nice. They recognize my achievements. $100 Jolteon. Welcome back, Cassidy. Welcome back, Bunny. Welcome back, Hero. North across the bridge to Kindlewood in September. Is that the cost of a maxed out build, Jolteon? I assume it's just like a Jolteon from a reputable breeder. Autumn Town, shrouded in dread. Disappearances mount near September. Could a monster walk amongst the leaves? Beast of the Bayou burst. Gluttonous Gator defeated in a muddy showdown. Off it's open. Thorn, radical or ruinous? What a wild card. Has Thorn gone too far or just far enough? Manifest Destiny strikes. Free land. Osix citizens urged to settle new world. Terrifying. Oh, your mind was still on the Build-A-Bear Pokemons. Got it. Oh, build a Jolteon. I was thinking of like a... EV trained Jolteon. Manifest Destiny strikes. Uh-oh. Really dreaming of that Sylveon? Honestly, don't buy Jolteons from breeders. There are so many strays already. Just adopt one. They make great companions. If I could find any. I'm not stopping looking. Sinzu, are they still your favorite? He says, mm-hmm. I didn't realize I could just go up here. Why would Jolteon get trained by Eevee? Surely it would be the other way around. Oh, banana. You're so cute. Hmm. I'll equip my lace gloves. Our train vanished a ways back. We're collecting funds for a replacement using this device. Are you too interested in the art of travel? The ticket system is our gateway to adventure. But what if I just went into my house and made my attack better? Jolteon's a great favorite to have. I am basic. No. Not that much. I like Sylveon. You have enough bone stone to bone up. Oh, I'm boning up, alright. Your favorite Sleepyon? Sin also really likes Sleepyon. Oh my gosh, we've actually got so much bone. Why not? I just put my mouth on the bone nozzle. And before Sylveon, my favorite was Umbreon. You don't have a consistent evolution? Every time the question comes up, you need to think about it again? It's hard to compete when one of them has prehensile ribbons. Boned up. Since he really knows what's up. Oh, he does. But I like Umbi because they're sturdy and they know Toxic. Well, you can teach them Toxic, like anything else. When I used to play Pokemon Showdown for a minute, I would run a whole evolution team in, like, Underused, because you could do that kind of thing. And I remember Umbreon being a very strong member of the team. Espeon can communicate telepathically, right? Unclear. Dorothy. I have very important lore about you. Or, not about you, but to give you. In the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime, Ash receives a Rotom, which possesses his Pokedex device. The Rotom can then speak and understands the speech of Pokemon because Rotom is also a Pokemon, acting as a translation layer. Also, because we see Pokemon verbally communicate with each other, it proves they are capable of communication. Oh, hey, a ghost up here. You sure you don't like Umbreon because you're an emo girl with a dark and jaded past? I mean, that's also true. I like that they glow. I think they're very cute and very cool, and I like them a lot. It's Blaze. In life, I was fast. As a ghost, I'm faster. Think you can beat me in a race? No, but I'll say yes. Your internet exploded? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Our challenge, a sprint to the Osix Central Fountain area. No touching any doorways, stairs, trains, geysers, warps, or other trickery, especially stairs. Got it? Ready? Especially stairs. I touched stairs. I touched stairs again. I'll talk to Lionel in a minute. At least it's back. That's true. I'm sorry it went out. I feel like you were a Hot Topic girly. If there was one nearby, one time I went on a school trip and I was so excited because I found a Hot Topic. Right now you like Vaporeon the most because you see them the most and they're really cute. That's so true. They are really cute. I like them a lot too. I had one that's New Wish, and they're really tanky. You're still a Hot Topic girly, but that's beside the point. I get all my clothes from a shop called Dangerfield, which is not quite Hot Topic. Yeah, no, it's not a Hot Topic, but it might as well be. Your favorite is Leafeon because :3, flowers, yay, Leaf Kitty. It's so strong and cute. I like that they've got like little root paws. Second favorite, Flareon, because wow, fluffy, wonderful, cute, hug, hug, hug. I agree with everything you're saying. Third favorite is Eevee because yay, Eevee, meow, 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 meow. Aw, Izu, I want to lick you too. Gotcha, cutting corners. No skips, warps, no stair touching. That's how I died, so them's the rules. See? One bad step and it's over. Want to try again. That counts as touching stairs? I thought that was going to be my thing. I need, like, the parasol. Well, hold on. I've been counting the screen transition as a doorway. I might be able to do that. You like your Pokemon based on their individual personality? That's true. This is all generalized statements. Obviously, if I had them, it would be highly tailored to the individual. You just got done watching the whole Bricks and Minipigs thing? Oh yeah? Doesn't matter what they look like? I'm not cuddling a Grimer no matter what. I'm sorry. Some I can't pick favorites, BS. It is. Bronzong will always be your favorite, and you're so valid for that. Why not? Why not what? That thing. Oh, a Grimer? It's because it's made out of sewage. Slugma, I want to, but it is also made of magma. You're kind of surprised I'm not a slime enjoyer? No, I am a slime enjoyer, but the slime has to not be actual sewage. Really in need, huh? Take a look at our stock. I insist. Okay. Give me a spark, please. I wouldn't cuddle you if you came home from the sewers. I would not. I would wash you first. But it's industrial sewage. You know the stuff that made the TMNT? Nope. You need more bones for that one. You don't want to be a ninja mouse? I don't trust it. I don't like my odds on that one. More like the garden hose out back. Yeah. Grimer will not TF me. Which one does body swapping? Mesprit? We've got this. I love that he says, I'm so fast, and he's actually quite slow. He's on stairs, by the way. This reminds you of a Dojin. Which one? I'm trying to think of another slime Pokemon that isn't toxic waste. Erosion? The like amoeba thing? Does that count? I can think of a couple Digimon. You can't really say. Oh, I didn't expect you to answer here. Slimy Dragon, you're so right. How could we forget, Sorry, I see them in my head. I see them so often. Goodra! That's the one. I can only remember Sligoo for some reason. You want to do something really freaky, huh? You know what? Don't tell you, you want to be surprised. Close. Team Fortress. Transformation, actually. Allison's eyes roll up in her head like one of the Mintats from Dune. Goodra. Turtle Fedora. Titanfall. You beat me clean, Mina. Locked in at 20 seconds. Impressive. Let's do another if you can find me. Here's your prize. We got bones. What a relief to see you. And the lights are returning, shining bright again. You truly are one of a kind, my friend. But you'll need more equipment to carry on. Take some bones and shop around. I won't see you go unprepared. Oh, thank you for your bones, sir. Mr. Jones' long-lost cousin, Trader Foes. I think you've asked like 500 times for some reason your brain can't remember. Every time you buy something here, the next one costs more. It's daylight robbery. That's how upgrades work. You give us the clunk tick one? Your favorite mech from Titanfall. Your brain can't remember either. Your brain can remember specifically this. It's really good at remembering this. We have an extra token, or rather, trinket slot now. Unused gears are idle capital. We must stimulate demand. Need more bones. Oh, it's telling me how much I need to level up there. I thought that was my total. Gears are neutral, but their scarcity gives them values. Let's see. 31 gears still circulate, far too abundant for my interest. Return when only a handful remain. We'll do a deal. You don't know what it can't remember? That's true. I do. That blue dragon Pokemon, there's your coworker's favorite. You always think it's Dratini, and he says that's the one after this one. Dragonair. It goes Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. But Dragonite's orange. For some reason, things just get locked out. Sometimes are locked in. Oh yeah, that happens to Banana too. But I know the reason it happens to her at least part of the time. I lock them out for you. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. I want to have a baguette or a bouquet for you. I think it says girl dinner like 9 p.m. raw ham, banana, and crackers. That's so delightful. I need to get more of that. Oh wait, I forgot about my trinket slot. The fact that flying is a type is so funny. You like weird elements? You're bored of fire, earth, wind, water. I like weird elements too. I mean, flying honestly makes sense. And most of it is just like having to do with them being high up. Immunity to ground. It's kind of an air element, but not really. Cook your ham? No. Ham is better raw. More damage, please. Oh wait, no, I want Stolenoid. I like Stolenoid. Pretty hoof. You type hoof that much. Cover's done. Welcome back, Noxie. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're the cyclist. Hey, was that my iron mount, whatever it is? Oh, hello, Noxie. Had you there. Don't worry, Mina. I know you wouldn't, but really, lock that thing up. Sorry, I assumed he was just going to say the same thing from before, but no, he knows I stole a spike for a minute. I didn't even check inside here. Oh, hi. You can't look her up there in his arms. You can climb up me. Thank you, Fractal. He's acquired. Who knows how old it is? Are you eating old cheese? You found some cheese? Cheese doesn't go off, right? I mean, surely you'd notice if it had. Trinkets. Surely something will turn the Hollower's head. Oh, so many trinkets. Walking faster? That sounds incredible, actually. Heal and receive significantly more damage? Oh. We can't afford anything, obviously, because we spent all of our money. Oh, thank you for the boo, Paisa. How are you doing? Oh, I can talk to Giraffe now. How long have I been muted? I coughed a moment ago. I'm so sorry. I've been talking about mostly just Bunny's cheese. I thanked Fractal for putting banana in me. And I was letting Noxie know that now she's good wit. I think that's everything. Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry, I had to cough. It would have sounded awful. I was complaining about Giraffe needing an extra item I didn't have.
Yosh.
Oh, thank you, Isa. Did I say you were good wet? I didn't notice why you were wet, to be fair. What does that mean? Well, to be honest, I think the best wet you can be is probably, freshly showered. Whoa! So it's not actually accurate. Yeah, I got hydrated while you were holding. Oh, gotcha. And again. Yeah, this is actually terrible wet, I'm sorry. It's probably really sticky. He likes to lick creatures fresh out of the shower. No. I hit it with a rock. It's true? Source? You're one of the workers, right? Let me get you a tip. Thanks for helping us move. We couldn't resist the high ceilings here in this charming neighborhood, and that little music hall's so rustic. I was gonna see if I could give him the tip back, but no. Not allowed, actually. Why? Isa, you're really funny, actually. We can lick each other after we shower together? Yeah? Doris, I lied. Actually? Is that actually in response to Dorothy because she just had a fire idea? I mean, why would I have any interest in that? Our neighbors' voices really carry through the walls. They sound close enough to be in the same room. Oh, your generosity earlier. Please, accept this gift as my thanks. Oh, thank you. Hello. It's Jub, the pariah. No, that's gonna happen for sure. You already knew that. It was directed at actually funny. Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't mean it like that, I promise. You've never looked at anyone in the shower? Why? I'm gonna make Dorothy my shower orange. You'll just exchange looks with Ivy if Allie isn't interested? No, I'm interested. I'll do that for you. You think it's Swiss? I think that's even better. We don't want to bother anyone. I was here first. You're just my house guest, okay? Okay. Current chat status. Blah, 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 blah. Rope. Why bouncy? Oh. That's what I wanted to do, but in the other direction. You're into it if your partner isn't. You're ace, you see. I know, I'm the same way. If you're into her, does that mean she's into herself? She should be. You score off a serve? Oh my gosh. Okay. No! We actually died trying to do a puzzle. A tale as old as time. You're the self-obsessed. Like yourself a lot more when you feel loved. I'm gonna try to make you like yourself a lot. You're ace shocked. It's a surprising thing to find out about someone, most of all yourself. No, I don't have rocks anymore. I actually need to get a ranged weapon so I can at least get my spark back. I guess I don't actually need my spark back. Not really. You're an ace mech pilot. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. I was talking about Warhound and how I thought it was Armored Core. I'm sorry, I'm a mess.
Yosh.
Isa, thank you for the pats. You gotta stop that? Yeah, I'm just gonna not do that, and you'll all get to hear my coughs. No. But yeah, what's slime VRS? Oh, are you talking about the full body tracking that's still sitting in piles of electronics in the other room? My pops are hot? I'll believe you, thank you. Yeah, you are. Yeah. I'm optimistic that when I break in July, I will actually build them. Nice carpet. Does that not work anymore? Oh, what? You tried sending the command to Alibot? I didn't turn it off. You should still be able to speak. Ooh. No, thank you. Not that. The spit command. Hmm. Yeah, no, that works. When I set up up to grab the user, I didn't do the same thing with the ETH though. Oh, you thought it worked if you DM'd it to the bot? It should have. Oh, I might have had a setting wrong. Rebel Barracks, hello. You're buying Jamie Dodgers for break now? This is chat's fault. You love your lighthouses? Oh, we're still using the lighthouses with our original HTC Vive. I see. Do you think there's still better tracking than any lighthouseless setup? Okay. Here's the thing. I think you're literally correct if you're talking about tracking quality. If I had lighthouses, I would probably not have bought my Slime VR equipment. Pieces, parts. It's close and a lot cheaper. But how can you compete for actually just tracking, like, the location of a real-world object? Oh, I understand. These ones are rebels. Lighthouses need much more space, and with two of us in the apartment. I see. That's reasonable. Slimes also work in more environments because they don't need line of sight. Even one lighthouse is pretty good, though. That's true. Well, except for occlusion, because it'll lose tracking if you are turned the wrong way, and you're blocking your body from the trackers, or like your hand or leg or something. That is what you're experiencing, yes. I've seen so many people point out that you can use Slime VR while under a blanket, which I hadn't considered being a selling point. But a lot of people are excited about it for some reason. Cozy VR, exactly. It's for when you want to wiggle your body in VR while under a blanket. Yeah, obviously I haven't tried it myself, but everything I've seen says as long as you calibrate it well and you've got good sensors in yours and you're not in a bad environment, at least for most applications, it's not like noticeably worse than lighthouses, and it's so much cheaper. But lighthouses, you can track real-world objects, like chairs or microphones or game controllers. Or your dog. You also like dancing, though? You're a dancer? That's awesome. I am not. When I get full body tracking, you're just going to see me, like, stretch and shuffle. Kirby tracking? Exactly! You just slap that on his collar and you'd be able to see him wander in and out of scene in real time. Oh, I'm in real bad shape. Oh, thank you for the stretch. You think you could heal me with one of your vials? It depends. Do you have, plasma? I wasn't sure if that would work, I just hit the vial button. Ah, Mina, my hero, I thought I was a goner. Let's get out of here. My name's Reen, rhymes with clean, but I feel more like cleaning some clocks right now. Let's go. Immediately gets stuck and cries out. Oh, thanks for throwing a vial into the pit. Strunch. Thank you for Strunch. Oh, thank you for vial.
Yosh.
Oh, thank you for head pats, Meeper. Obviously, when I say all of this, it's based off of, like, watching videos of people compare the two, which I was doing a lot of while figuring out if it was something I actually wanted to build into. She doesn't know woo. Oh, woo! Oh, that was just trash. Thank you for your trash. I will treasure it. I keep thinking the chain is gonna hurt me as well, because it looks spiky. But yeah, I think even more than accuracy, the thing I feel like I'm missing out on the most, which, again, obviously I haven't built the darn things yet, and it's been, golly, many months. The thing that I'm most disappointed that I won't be able to do is track things besides myself. But the thing is, the Vive trackers are kind of expensive anyway, so I'm not sure if I would have done that either way, because that would have meant, because I'm not using VR controllers to track my hands, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Vive trackers if I want to get the same level of articulation from Vive as I'm getting from Slimes. And that adds up. When you bought them, they were 100 a piece. Cost more than your Vive and Lighthouses combined. Yeah. I could conceivably buy an extra one for, like, my chair or something eventually. That would probably be it as far as tracking other stuff goes. Whoa. The bombs have friendly fire. But she's also healing. Oh my god, she's trying to kill me. There are some alternatives that work with lighthouses as well, that are a little bit cheaper, or so I hear. I'm gonna get some new hand trackers, maybe index controllers. We've been getting heavily into it. We haven't used our old Rift in a long time. Oh, Reen, your quick broom work really helped out back there. Sorry you got swept up in all this. Thanks. Thorn said if a follower touched the generators, it'd cause a disaster, so they held me prisoner. I can't even fix the towers, but maybe I can help at the Hollowers Guild Hall in Ossex. I'll meet you there. If you want the best of the best, Vive lighthouses and trackers, index controller, Big Sky headset with a mod mic and headphones of choice, yeah. The price is no object setup. There was a time, you know, Senzu and I almost were index owners. We probably wouldn't have got one after that, though. What was the point of doing that whole thing with the other one? I don't know. But I found the cave network. We were interested in VR, using it more, and ready to upgrade our experience. But they, like, never officially shipped the index to Australia. And we didn't really find it for like a comparable price, you know, non-officially. Halfway there. And then at this point, we kind of lost the VR spark, not the VR spunk. The most customer-facing jargon you've ever heard. We're ready to upgrade our experience. You're so funny. That's what they call it. It would have been such an upgrade from like the first mass market Oculus. I was so excited for the Knuckle. More than a mod mic, you really like your headset's microphone? Seems to be quite a bit better than what mod mics provide. Since he's been getting good results with his headset microphone, I'm a little bit jealous. I'm supposed to have the better mic because it's standalone. But his seems perfectly capable and also doesn't pick up anything that isn't his voice, it seems like. Except for mine sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. Jordan was spotted on an island offshore. We made it to Osix. These mice are friendly. If you have the age advantage, our standalone is very old. Oh, you have the age advantage. Yeah. You just find the sound quality on the headset sucks donkey. I mean, that's the usual wisdom. This one, I don't know. We got through. We found the Hollowers Guild. Finally. Yeah, but when was the last time you used a headset mic? Yeah. Oh, for listening. Gotcha. You got too focused on the microphone? Yeah, me too. Okay. You have huge bunny ears, so sound quality really matters to you. That makes sense. Okay. I need to take a really quick break, but I really want to keep doing a little bit more Mina. So I'll be back with like 1 more hour of this. I'll see you in just a few. Welcome back. We're still here. Oh, hello, apprentice. This is the guild hall, though it's seen better days. If you're really a hollower, you'll know how to get in. Meeper, welcome back. Bunny, welcome back. This place is in ruins. If we're to have any hope of getting back at Thorn, we need to work together. I could have absolutely found this place before. Come on, Muriel, let's get things back in order. It's Halloween time. Ta-da! Our haven shines anew, but still no sign of Drillheart. Oh, and now I can customize your Underlabs look. Hop in to browse the themes. Ooh. You're sort of fading out. You think you better head out? No, it's okay. Rest up, friend. It's always wonderful to see you, no matter how long. Oh. That's supposed to be Drillheart. Ah, I talk about this all the time. If I had antlers, right? I looked into how antlers work once. Don't worry about why. they grow as, like, cartilaginous, and then they calcify after, and I've often thought about this. If I would never do this to, like, another creature without enthusiastic consent. I am not a secret deer girl. It gets, it's different. I would never do this to another creature without enthusiastic consent. But if I had antlers, I had imagined, what if I could put them into, like, a frame or bind them as they were growing in order to manipulate the shape? And then they'd harden like that? At last, the rubble yields. To drill hard to the hollower, my horns ache, but my purpose endures. What shape would you make them into? I have thought about this. By default, I'd sweep them backwards. Perhaps making something of a crest or a crown. Rather than have them out to the sides or forward, I would attempt to kind of have them back swept. Impressive, thank you. Old friend, it's been ages since we carved our first underlabs, hasn't it? Your underlab calls for care. The soil begs for my refined touch. Please, touch my underlab. That's our cringy girl. Which one? Generate jewels over time. Stand under the shower to recharge. Consult a detailed map of the aisle from your underlab. Please, I need this. Store a duplicate of your chosen sidearm for safekeeping. Save your last equipped sidearm, letting you keep it after death. Incredible. Play discovered music, and more. See locations of sidearms you've collected before. Add some targets to the underlab to test out your gear. Magnificent. I'll descend at once and let no element remain misaligned. Want to go to the underlab for some redecoration? Let's make our way there. You can buy themes from areas you visited. I wanted to make sure I could buy themes. Presto, the earth lies better than we found it. Farewell until next time. Ooh. I like this. Give me the other grass one too. Allie, Sinsu. Have you never thought about this? The Astral Orrery. In September. It seems like September is meant to be the next locale. Now, if only I could fast travel. Oh, do you do anything? Oh, wielding a blast strike maul, are we? Let's see what you've got, means. Hit me. Solid swing, nice form. Remember that the real power of a hammer comes from your core, not just the arms. Ooh. I can exit out the back. I can't afford the sidearm stuff anymore. That's fine. I've also considered that if I had a loved one who had antlers, and they wanted to keep them, I would want to get really into, like, carving them every season. Just imagine we put a show on the TV. You're sitting down on the floor in front of me, just leaning backwards into my lap as I delicately just kind of carve away. I think you misunderstand how sensitive antlers are. What, even after they're hardened? They'll ram each other. After they're hardened, that would be okay. I wouldn't dig into the soft antler. Heavens no. There's still a blood supply in the middle. Oh, that makes sense. You know, I'm talking light passes. Just like, is it a chisel, the curved one? Yeah. Maybe paint after, depending on the vibe. Probably not, because they'd still have to shower. I think just small ones. You know, whether they're small naturally or... might be fashionable to, like, nail polish those. Isn't a chisel a curved one? I'm sure the bird knows. Yeah, he's got a chisel that's like a U shape. North across bridge to Kindlewood, September. That's where the newspaper leads me to believe I'm supposed to go right now. Disappear. Feel the cold on my skin. Wants to travel to Coltrane Peak and hold a snowball. I thought there was another one of these that I couldn't pass before. Woodpecker nearby who definitely knows how to chisel. You're so talented. That might be what I need up there. Good. How to get. This is literally where we came from. I understand. I'm sorry it took me this long, but I understand now. It was the wrong direction anyway. This way. Sippin'. Big mouse. Throw that at you. Build up some plasma. Sure, September! Road temporary closed due to insurrection. Sorry for the inconvenience. I hate when that happens. Open for us. I'm probably not gonna race this guy because I don't want to come up back here. Sprint to the Ossex Central Fountain area. No touching any doorways, stairs, trains, geysers, warps, or other trickery. Another insurrection. Must be Tuesday again. Oh. I got what was a ledge and what was a solid wall mixed up. Leap has face? Leap has face. I don't want to know what I was just stomping on in order to clear those. I actually want that parasol. Okay. If I hadn't dropped my item over there, I would have never known that existed. There is a drop down right next to it, though. I would plunk you right on it. Ooh. My new and improved Underlap. Breathing, sipping. Getting Bone Stone Shard. Oh, this looks familiar, but I can't place from what. I don't know why I didn't interpret the fire trail as potentially harmful. I think I get fancy with it. I might be able to get fancy with it. Aha! Oh, I'm over here. One more torch, please. Probably two more, actually. Ow. No, we don't... No, you're blocking something. You're hiding something. I expected that to work differently. This looks like it should work. I just have to throw it on the crate instead of the table, unless the crate works differently from the table. Well. Absolutely ghastly what I'm doing to these leaves. Okay, I can't sip while I'm holding this, but I would probably like to the next time I get the opportunity. Dynamo Lantern. Press Y to wind up with a spin and unleash a powerful attack. You know what? I'll take it. You. Ow. Mm. And a little sippy. Oh, it respawns. That's actually good news. I was keeping it alive through that fight because I was like, oh, I probably need this to clear the brush. Sippy. Something was hiding up there, but whatever it is, I got it. And we opened the doorway. Back to the underlab. Ruins your harvest. Oh! Hello! This is a madhouse. This time it's not an exaggeration. That got you and you're mad? I can't take credit. The game did it. Shoot. Meet you a little Meeper Madtis. Far, far west haunted saloon. Nighty night, bunny. Have a good night. Get lots of rest. No, 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 no. Sip. Sipping, bracing. Defeat a boss using only charged attacks from the hammer. We boned up! Thank you, thank you. We can save these. You okay? September's seen hard times, but we've kept our eyes on it together as a family. I have surpassed you? Oh no! That man, his tongue. Yes. Sure, we may look funny, but in fact, we come from a long line of true visionaries. It's Papa Mad. Thanks for freeing us all from house arrest. For helping, we'll lick you in on a deal, see? The deals are tasty indeed here at the Madhouse. Visionaries. They're revolutionaries. He'll give me an oozing organ. Draining bestium. Here. Give me the cure. I'll try to remember to come back for your bits. There's something so weird and unsettling about this shop. I know what it is. They don't sell eggs. Because their eyes, see? See? I think I see. Hello. Lionel's troops rarely venture this far, though I suppose there's not much happening. They should have named the eyes Sinister and Dexter. I don't know this one. I am sheltered, naive. Lady, you should probably turn back. Haven't you heard about the Carving Man? The Carving Man? Tell me more. Hey, the atelier said that Vitality Vest was just for me. Take it off. I can't enjoy the faux pas. My farm in September's been taken over by crows. Is the generator affecting them? No, it must be safe. Left eye is Sinister, right eye is Dexter. Medical label? I didn't know about that. I'm learning. I'm not scared. Ow, what was that sound? I hate Squealer. I like Chickadee. I am the leader. The plan's this. We split up, and if we see him, we hide until the others find us. The Carving Man has jack-o'-lanterns instead of hands. They say his hands can gobble up children. We're gonna catch the Carving Man. No, we don't need an old bag's help. I like all of these children except for freaking Squealer. Listed as OD and OS on charge. Ocular Sinister and Ocular Dexter. I see. With my oculars. The village isn't safe. The Carving Man is loose. My students won't listen. They say they'll stop him, but they're just kids. They don't understand what they're facing. Is this the Carving Man? Yep. Very observant. Thank you, thank you. I've been told I'm something of a looker. Farmland. Looks just as dull as back home. I remember you running that training wheel till you collapsed. I did push too hard sometimes, just to break up the boredom. Maybe I still do. Well, well, you're wonderful. We got bone dust. Just double checking because I feel like I've missed so many things. Oh, hello. The Withered Farms. Hold on. I still got the water trinket on. Ow! Why? God, jeez. Water, grass, stairs, and ice. Cassidy, why? Also, I love you. I'll take Will-O-the-Wisp. Cassidy, I love you. His scarecrow looks different. Let it down? It's moving. I thought I was a goner, for sure. They tied me up there and put this mask on me. They said they did it because I'm a bad crow. No one deserves that fate, to rot out here in the sun? What? Thanks again for untying me. Don't go to that crow town or they'll get you too. It's a springboard. Oh my gosh, the attack speed. Oops. Okay. I was trying to hit it. We have to move our desk soon. We'll be gone forever. Have fun destroying Ganesh. I mean, if you like, I could just keep playing Mina. I'm not going to complain about that. Not this time, at least. I love you. Try not to overwork yourself, even though I know that might not be an option. I was thinking the last time I was playing this. This is actually just nonsense what I'm about to say. Some games are very video gamey compared to others. And that sounds derogatory, but that's not how I mean it. And I think everything I'm about to describe is actually like retro aesthetics. thought that was like a man that I could talk to because of the way he was standing. Some games just feel more video game. And this is one of them. But I'm certain what I mean by that is some games make me nostalgic for like the 16-bit PS1 era where I played a lot of video games. Isa, thank you for the boop. Hmm? Hmm. It might be dumb. Oh. That works. I haven't actually tried the lantern once. Oh my goodness, it's a whip. Hmm? I feel like I'm the aggressor here. These are just like crow farmers. You're totes doming these farmers. I'm basically corporate agriculture right now. Only farmers.exe. I would like to go to Underlab and then see what that is. You're not an EXE because you're non-binary. I was about to confirm I'm executable, but then I felt weird about saying that like that. So I chose not to. Poured some orange juice to help you avoid scurvy. When to drink it, you forgot it wasn't Dr. Pepper and you choked. Banana does that every time she drinks water. I've also done this before. You sipped a Baja Blast and almost choked because it's zero sugar Baja Blast. I'm on that zero sugar for the past few years. I've acclimated. No Baja Blast though, it's very sad. These all go the wrong way. You do that every time you drink banana? I'm sure you'll get better at it. Or they drink soda? They just go for the full gourd. You usually only drink your tea with like 20 grams of sugar in it. Sid and I decided we're going to keep drinking soda, but we also just eliminated sugar from drinks except for hot chocolate. But our coffees, well, we also don't drink tea regularly, but I still put honey in that. Except for hot chocolate and tea, which are not everyday drinks. You forgot people put sugar in tea? Oh, when I first came to Australia, Sinzu asked me to make him a tea, and it was a mess. I was like, what sort do you want? And he said tea. And I was like, I get that. What kind? And he said tea. And he starts to become irate. Tea, what, just tea. And I'm like, well, we got green tea and black tea and fruit tisanes. He's like, just tea. And then I made the black tea and I brought it back. And he choked because I put sugar in it, because I was fresh off the boat from the US. Die, intruder, you and your meddling. You meddler! Oh no, this one wasn't thankful. But he had a cure. Were you from the south? No. You have a sweet tooth and it must be quenched. Me too. And I very much crave things that aren't in drinks anymore, but sometimes I still... That's what the hot chocolate's for. No, you hesitated, so I answered for you. No, that's fine. Well, okay, so the situation is... I'm technically from the Midwest. And also literally from the Midwest. But sweet tea was very popular where I grew up. Tea plain or with a bit of milk, usually plain. Yeah, see, we didn't do milk either. In Ohio. She's from up in them there hills. It's true. Urge to dox my hometown steadily growing. A recall disc. Press Y to toss out a portal, then warp to it, leaving an explosion in your wake. They have good hot dogs, exactly. It's worse than that. I almost said the specific region I was from, which is why part of why I hesitated. Oh, this is the man. He's invulnerable. Oh, he's still Chase. That's fair. Who's this fine fellow? The man? He's the carver. The man with the Dragora. He's got jack-o'-lanterns for hands. Oh, he's gobbling me up. Pulled me right out the ground. Spooky Bob! You fell asleep? Welcome back, Banana. I hope it was an acceptable sleep. And not a dangerous sleep. Oh, golly. Aha, that wasn't enough to kill me. Oh. I assume the other path in there was secret, but I guess... Or I assume this path was the secret one, but I guess the other one was. Oh. You're both so cute. I love you both. I can't wait to live you both. Oh, I can't actually make it to that. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. We'll continue this way. I got the dodge potion, which might actually be really helpful. Okay. I'm gonna take a little break here. I'm gonna be playing more Mina instead. Just cause reasons. This is my stream and all that. Title makes less sense now, but that's fine.